Would Apple sales be affected if Steve Jobs dropped the iPod on stage while presenting it for the first time? He's like,
I would like to show you what we've been... Whoa!
This is you nerds at home, and you take your disc in and pop it in the Discman, and then this is how you nerds walk all gentle so as not to disrupt the disc spinning. What if I said, fuck the disc? I'm so glad that I said that, because I'd like to show you the iPod. This special little music toy is gonna... Aw, damn it! Oh, damn it!
Oh, beans!
It's Steve's big day!
Oh, nerds.
I've broken the music toy iPod.
Oh, all the music's leaking out everywhere. All the songs are all over the stage. Oh my!
Somebody get some brawny paper towels.
Hey, there's a big puddle of Sister Hazel over there, everybody. Be real careful.
Okay, there has to be some sort of behind-the-scenes technical wizardry happening, because I've never seen any of this. I've never seen Joni Ive like, oh, look at this, and this is an iPhone 10. I gave it a little nubbin up on top. It's like a dandy little hat. And what's good is you can brush the hat and, oh, fuck me, I did drop my music toy. It's never happened. There has to be magnets in the gloves or sticky glue on all the, like, display phones.
The only time it happened is with the special edition that was red and branded with U2 stuff. They did drop that one on stage, but then Bono just started playing his guitar to distract everyone, and nobody noticed that it happened.
Oh, that's yes.
Yeah,
that's why
a little behind the scenes right there.
That's why each Apple press conference ends with a concert, usually by a bad music artist, is they want to distract you just in case. So they have this lever they can pull. Tim Cook is like, here's the iPhone 8, and I've just thrown it high in the air accidentally, and it's exploded on the ground. Take it away, Imagine Dragons! And they're like, boom, and the bullshit! And you're like, whoa, what just happened? You're concussed almost by the bad music.
Now, Griffin, you just threw the glove down at both U2 and Imagine Dragons. Anything you want to walk back for people at home? Or
Yes, I will say that Foo Fighters, I believe, did one, and that band still shreds.
Okay. One time, I was at work at PetSmart, back when I worked at PetSmart, and I was pulling my iPhone out of my pocket. It slipped. I tried to catch it, but instead ended up spiking it into the ground as though I was angry at my iPhone. And it shattered into a bajillion pieces. I would like to see, like, Tim Cook do that now and then be like, just kidding, and pull, like, a even better iPhone out of his
next
pocket.
iPhone, yeah. Technically, I think they did this at the last Apple phone press conference where he's like, this is the iPhone 8. Looks a lot like the iPhone 7, huh? Is Imagine Dragons ready yet? They're not? Fuck. Okay, check this out. Whoopah! Smash! Here's the iPhone 10. We skipped 9.
Bono, get out here!
Bono, quick, save me. Travis, you went through a few iPhones memory serves, because there was the one time we were at our aunt's pool and our daddy was bringing your phone to you, and he did definitely drop it on the hard cement, and he picked it up and then just continued the delivery and tried to walk away real fast. And you were like, one moment, please. It exploded.
That was my iPhone 3, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Cool move. Cool move by Dad.
Was that at Aunt Brenda's house?
It was at Aunt Brenda's house, and cool move by Daddy trying to sneak one past you, as if you would not notice the sizable chasm in the glass surface of the screen.
It was super cool, Dad.
If
you're listening, Dad, I haven't forgiven you, and I never will.
But if you drop it on the stage, Tim Cook just tries to explode the iPhone 8 because it sucks. And then he picks it up and he's like, oh, look at that. It's still good. Well, I guess
that's better for Apple stocks, right? If he drops it on stage?
Yeah.
Okay, is that better for Apple stocks? He drops it on stage, it's fine. Like, literally nothing happens. But you do realize that this company is in the hands of people, the sort of hands that will drop an iPhone at the least opportune time possible.
Right.
That's going to shake my faith, I think, as an investor.
Okay, here's what I wanted to see. I want to watch a real-time, like, tracking of Apple stocks as Tim Cook drops it, and there goes down, right? But then he catches it on his foot and flips it back up into his hand, and the fucking stock just goes through the roof.
I think that the optics we need to avoid here, Apple, we're now doing this, and it's a paid service, so we'll send you an invoice, is it's got to be purposeful. It can't be look like it has a slippery accident. I think that Tim says, here's an iPhone 11. We're so excited about this. Sorry about that nubbin on top. We shaved it right off. And for the next part of my book report, I'm going to kick this thing's ass for about 10 minutes. And he does take he takes his shirt off, and then he drop kicks the phone across the stage and walks slowly to over where it lands, and then picks it up again and kicks it right back to the other side of the stage and repeats this process for 10 minutes. And then at the end, he
brings out Limp Bizkit to play along with it.
No, Travis. At the end, he gets on the phone, shows it still works by calling Limp Bizkit to come out on stage. And then while he's still shirtless on the stage and sweaty from the 10 minutes of phone kicking he just did, he just skanks it up there so fucking hard to Limp Bizkit's great songs.
And they go on the road, and Tim's like, this feels good.
Yeah.
This feels right.
Is right.
I'm going to keep... This is where I belong. I'm going to keep doing this with you, Limp Bizkit.
I'm a Limp Bizkit skank boy now.
Fuck off, I'm free. I want Tim to come out 1 year and say, hey, everybody, 2 things to announce. 1, I'm free. I travel around with Limp Bizkit, and I'm fucking free as a bird. 2nd, your current phone is fine. Call, it's fine, and I'm free.
We couldn't come up with any new ideas. Just keep buying more of those, I guess. Is that yeah?
Or don't buy them. You don't need them. I'm free. My name's Tim Cook, and I'm the dancer for Limp Bizkit. And I'm telling you that I'm free for the first time in my life. Your phone's fine.
Tim Cook walks out and pulls just a Walkman out of his pocket with a Limp Bizkit cassette in it. And he's like, this is all I need.
You can still fucking jam to this.
What are you talking? You need 1 cassette. Limp Bizkit, that's it.
This is my 1 cassette of chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. And this is all I fucking need. This tape fucking melts.
Why would I want to make a phone call on my Walkman and interrupt my limp? If I make a call, the limp goes away. They're 2 separate products. Grow up.
That would be a dope feature for iPhone 11, is if it let you make calls while still listening to Limp Bizkit. I
try not to take a shit on Steve Jobs' legacy, folks, but the biggest mistake he ever made in his life was making the iPod bigger than the storage you would need to hold chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water, and maybe 1 other Limp Bizkit track, but that's it. You don't need other records. This fucking melts. Listen, hey, everybody, come up individually and listen to my headphones like in Garden State. Come out there and play your Limp Bizkit song that'll change your life.
Yeah, Tim, I like this. This is good. Dude, your nipples are huge, man. Do you want me to get that shirt? It landed on my wife in the audience. So